Hello? Oh, there we go. You can hear me now? Yeah, I realized the mic was off after I started streaming. I don't know why. Yo, Sonic, thank you for the 15 months. I don't know why every time I open a FAST64 file now, I get the notification that I need to upgrade my materials. Hello, Selton. We're working on this today. Hello, Tomasus. It's so fucking cold in my room. I wish there was a way to make it warm, but there isn't. Hello, the wafer. What's the plan today? We're gonna be working on the Astro Arcade. We now finally have a plan for the level, and we can start 3D modeling. Any OST wishes? Damn, this looks cool. That's good. Very good. So let me remember this. We have the main area, and below the main area is all the flipper pieces. So we should probably make the flipper pieces first. Let's get a list of flipper pieces that we want to make. On the GameCube N64 emulator? I don't know. I mean, if the GameCube N64 emulator is programmed well, for sure. If not, then nope. The machine. Mario Galaxy? Alright, that's just the Mario Galaxy. By the way, I have a new microphone. Did you guys notice? What are your thoughts? So definitely, that rotates and brings the ball up. What other flipper pieces are there? Do you guys like it? Do you guys not like it? Spherical bumper that pushes you in the direction you came from. For enough time, that would have been a good do. You think it sounds good? Very nice. It sounds the same? No way. What if I get closer to the microphone? It's supposed to sound better if you're close up to it. And I think my old microphone sounded really bad when I was close up. The noise reduction is maybe a bit too sensitive. That's NVIDIA broadcast. I can turn it down a little bit. Is this better? That's not part of the microphone. This is way better up close. Oh, that's nice. Yeah, so production values of my videos is gonna go up. Hopefully. Sounds much better when you're up close. That makes sense, but unfortunately, look at this. It just falls over because it's so heavy, the new microphone. So I can't just, you know, hold it up here. Which really sucks. Oh, I can do that, but now I can't see the chat. Maybe I need a new microphone stand. I think this is the best I can do for now. 100 level is done. We have a few actors done, but there's still some stuff to do. So right now I'm looking for flipper pieces. What about the wormhole? The wormhole is fun. How would I make that look? Definitely the triangular pieces here. Triangular piece that bumps you in the direction that it points at. There's more than just the ones I listed, right? This would be lame if that was all of them. Isn't there a stage in Sonic Heroes?
Hey there.
Casino Park. Ah, I guess there's the triangles that always shoot you up. We have the circular bumpers. We have the flippers. We have to keep in mind that the ones we make have to work in 3D space, so we can't do all of this. Yeah, it will be completely different, Clayman, don't worry. I know what I'm doing, have some confidence in me. Hello, Hedgehog Gamer. I don't know what it is, but recently I've been getting so much more annoyed at like my YouTube comments and stuff. It's kind of not good. I don't know why it's suddenly starting to bother me again. Is there really only like 3 flipper pieces? No way. How many are in here? This, and these. And I guess there's also this, but we can't have that. We can't do anything that gives you coins. Can we just invent flipper pieces? Ooh! This is a very good thing to find. I like the metal pieces here. The metal pieces can be just there as visuals, right? Metal pieces that you can just stand on. Do we need to connect all of this with... No, we don't. This can just float in space. Space is crazy like that. Things just float. How can we do the speed stripes in 3D space without a back wall? Like speed tunnels that if you go in there they just shoot you up. Hey. Trampoline pieces that just shoot you up like this. Yeah, I think that could work. A trampoline piece that just shoots you up. Kinda like a button type thing. A button spring type thing. Yo, it's your birthday? Congratulations. The 30th of November. So cold in here. Do you like Dragon Ball? I like Dragon Ball a lot. God, I have so many so controversial Dragon Ball opinions. I'm probably the worst person to talk about Dragon Ball to, unless you share my controversial opinions. I think that's enough pieces, actually. Let's make those pieces. We need a theme for it. We can't just make this be random. Actually, we can just make this random pieces. But they gotta be themed after something. I think it would be a lot better if they were. Shit, I should have kept this open. Just so I can see the shape. So this is gonna be the pedal that is gonna hit you. Seems to be a good length. Opinions such as what? Okay, so for myself, personally, I've decided that Dragon Ball Super is not canon. It just never happened. Because, like, if it did happen, it'd be really stupid. Or, like, I just disagree that Super Saiyan is a 50 times multiplier. That's just not how anything in the series works. I think all the fan-generated Dragon Ball content about like power levels and stuff is just like stupid and just not how the series works, actually. I haven't watched all of Daima yet, but I have really high hopes for Dragon Ball Daima. And this might be biased, but I will also say that the German dub of Dragon Ball is like the best dub out there. Hello. Welcome to the space level. So my goal today is to 3D model and program the flippers, hopefully. Hope this gives you some kind of inspiration. Let's see what this is. Rocket robot on wheels? No way, they have a flipper? Oh, is this a carnival level? Throwing stuff like that is too random from R64. That's a really cool idea though. I have this texture! I have these textures! Wisecase sent them to me. Is Course 15 just a slight over different? Very, very different. Oh shit, I forgot. They gave me free sunflower seeds. They said I can have these sunflower seeds if I eat them on stream for free. So I will do that. So, I'm fucking stupid, I don't know how to open them. Let's eat them on stream, see if they're any good. Anyone else like sunflower seeds? Did my stream crash? The whole website just froze. What the fuck? Anyone else still here? Stream is online? Alright. Yeah, tastes like sunflower seeds. This is OG bold flavored sunflower seeds. They gave me a bunch of really weird flavors. I don't know what exactly they want, they just sent them to me for now. I don't know what I'm supposed to do. I imagine they will still tell me. I remember when I was in university, and whenever I came home to my parents, they would just not have food at home. So I bought a giant bag of sunflower seeds and just ate them when I was home. I don't know why they didn't buy food though. Like, the only food my parents had at home was like chocolate and pudding. So like, didn't want to eat chocolate and pudding for like a whole month. Yeah, those sunflower seeds are pretty banger. I actually have 2 insane video ideas coming up soon. The first is there's like an entire megabyte of N64 memory that we can use, which is crazy. Like a full megabyte. You have 8 by default, you get a whole new one. Like, that's insane. And the other is about the cache instruction, which doesn't sound very insane at first, but that's like the best thing that ever happened to the N64. From which company are they? They're called Smacking Sunflower Seeds. Let me see if they want anything else from me. Smacking Sunflower. Would you like to try Smackin's Variety Pack and share the experience with the audience? Here's what's in it for you. 20% commission on every sale you refer, exclusive 10% discount, access to training resources to maximize your earnings. Yeah, I don't know what my link is, so I can't give you the discount yet. Just wait until next week. Will I die now? Dude, it's almost the time for functions. Can you imagine? Christmas. Just 4 weeks away. This looks so terrible. Which are we on? Course 15. Why is it doing that? Okay, well, this texture is still awful, so I don't like this actually. The texture on top should definitely be different from the texture on the sides, now that I think about it. Hello, Velza. It's a course called Astral Arcade. It's an arcade in space, not Rainbow Road. Dude, do I have to eat this whole pack on stream for it to count? I can't eat that much. Are you supposed to eat them with the shell or without? I don't actually know, I'm stupid. That's kind of a nice look. Never met anyone who eats a shield? What? Am I supposed to crack them one by one? You just eat a handful of sunflower seeds with the shell? Yeah? What do you do? Do you like peel them out? Huh? That's completely unreasonable. No, you're tripping. Supposed to take the wrapper off the burger. Okay, but a burger is reasonable. The sunflower seeds, you can't take the shell off every individual one. That's crazy. The only reason I was thinking maybe I'm not supposed to eat the shell is because the shell doesn't taste as good as the inside. Next, you're telling me you're eating cucumber without the shell. That would be a crime. And this week, unfortunately, I haven't had much time to work on RTYI, because off stream I have to work on this hack here. This is something that I was commissioned to work on a long time ago. And then the person commissioning this just sent money again, and it's like, I have to do this now. I can't just leave the hack where it is. So basically, there's a bunch of cities you can visit. Let's go to New York.
People love
there's a radio in this. And you can kill people in this. And you can sell drugs. There's a Luigi cop. Let's kill him. Yeah, he's in a blood bottle right now. Biotech helped with this a long time ago too, like he made most of the city here. Oh, and this is where you buy drugs. What do we want to buy? Mescaline. Well, let's buy some mescaline, some opium. This is like an edgy 2000s YouTube parody of Mario. Oh, and this Luigi is trying to kill me. Hey, there's also Chinatown here. And who's that? A gang of Waluigis that I would kill with my Uzi. And he dropped LSD. No, mescaline. Or no, it was... I don't know. Something was wrong with the texture. As a kid, you always ate with the shells. I mean, taking the shell off is way too much work, right? Will I get sick from eating the shell? They do really like the Pink Panther, I think. I think you're right. I think this is kind of an interesting look for it. I think this could work, something like this. We're gonna have to make this one here glowing a little bit to get this to look right. Like, what if this one was glowing and then as soon as you landed on it, it shut you up? I think that's a good play. But yeah, that hack is gonna keep me very busy over the next few days, unfortunately. So I can only get little work done on RTY. When I'm gonna do last work on hack law, I would have thought it would have been derived from RTY, but that doesn't work the case. No, this hack was made before RTYI even started, I think. Look, Mario's medical texture is so ugly. Yeah, some people have misophonia, where they listen to a sound and it's like so jarring to them. I think the Mario Metal Cap texture is the visual equivalent to that. As in like the full picture. Metal Cap Mario obviously looks great. But like looking at the picture for the texture, look. Makes me feel some kind of way, and it's not a good way. Okay, how do I want this to look? I want the inside to glow, and the outside to be somewhat dark. And I want it to glow in color. So... I see what we have to do. Where is primitive? Am I fucking blind? Huh? Here. Makes sense, sounds send a shockwave through my whole body. Really strange feeling. That's interesting that that's possible to have. I didn't know that existed. Most of the time harmless, just strange. You got the Wooby disease, basically. Why so serious? Are you referencing the Joker for some reason that I don't understand? I am confused. That looks terrible. Right? I'm not crazy here? This looks terrible? What if instead of just that it was like the whole petal? And the whole petal was like growing like this? And then as soon as you jump on it, it just shoots you up? Might be better. Next question. If someone calls you a snowflake, what are you supposed to respond? Should you start learning C++? Any recommendations? What do you mean by you will start learning it? Do you like go to university or something? How does this work? I think this goes pretty hard for the flipper. We can do that. What I don't like is that the edge here is thicker than on the other sides. Maybe I can just say fuck it and do this. Kinda ruins this part. I think that's good actually. I'm sure Biobag will improve this anyway, and for now, we can live with this. Can I answer a question on chat? What do you mean? You'll try at least? You think this is already peak? Okay, I think this flipper piece is fine. Next one is a spherical bumper. So I'm gonna make these elements all together, and then we can look at them and see if we can find any improvements. How do you learn to use Blender, programming, and the other stuff? So you just started doing it all? To learn Blender, you just go to the Blender documentation on page 1, and you just start reading and try all the hotkeys it shows, and then you can do Blender. Learning Blender is very easy. People just pretend it's difficult, and then they make you watch the fucking donut tutorial. Programming is not something I had to learn. I keep saying it, people keep saying it's bullshit, but I say I was literally just born with the ability to program. I just had to learn the grammar. And the other stuffs? What other stuffs? Okay, the bumper. Hello, Saint Babsy. I'm doing well, I think. All that involves what you do with Power 64. I guess other pieces are like game design and decision making. For game design, I just kinda made games, got feedback, improved on it. For decision making, I recommend Daniel Kahneman's book, Thinking Fast and Slow. It's very good. For 3D modeling, making stuff look good. I don't think I'm the authority on this, but basically I just made a bunch and eventually got better at it. This looks kind of nice, but it doesn't feel like this will bump me if I go into it, you know what I mean? The pinball piece is supposed to bump you if you go into it, like it just goes whoop, you like extrudes once. This looks more like a beach ball. This also definitely does not look very bumpy. I mean, there's also these, but they are already sonic coded by just making them this color, so you kind of already know that they bump. Like a physical fight? You're wondering who wins in a physical fight, me or like a 60-year-old, no, he's like what, 18 by now? An 80-year-old man? He's probably like a foot shorter than me. It's not even fair. Programming and 3D modeling are piss easy. It is very easy to do something that resembles either one of those tasks, but it can be difficult to be good at those tasks. Dude, I have a late entry to the Hot Take of the Year award, and that is that every philosophical question is easy to answer. People are just hiding behind vague grammar to make it sound like they are interesting questions, but they really are not. another entry to the Hot Take of the Year award is a comment I received today that was saying that games don't need to be in 60 FPS. That is unnecessary now because we have AI that can draw the in-between games anyway for us. Which would maybe one of mine. Well, okay, see, this is what I mean. This is hiding behind like grammar and semantics, because like what even is free will supposed to be? It's like the ability to do something that was not predetermined. Okay, where does this come from? Can you give an example? What do you mean? Music uses metaphysics. See, I don't even know what metaphysics means. Oh. This kind of looks like a bumper, I feel. Is that what people is when Mario flips it and flies the ceiling? Yeah, it sounds something like that, as like an external thing that is not predetermined, but somehow you are doing this external thing. Like, how is that meaningful? What do the decisions you make anymore? Okay, so you're asking whether there are decisions that are somehow made via mechanisms that are not part of the universe, because like they're not part of deterministic physics. Is that the question? It doesn't look too bumpy. Is that maybe like a bumper ball? Oh, interesting. Answer the question on the question, I direct points. No, I need to understand the question first. I never said communication was easy. I said communication is exactly what people pretend like philosophy is. When really it's just being vague, you know? That is exactly my point. Oh, these are bumper boards. That's where I got that word from. I don't like the color of this. What if it's kinda like this, but with like lights? Lights going to the middle. More like a balloon type sphere. Oof, that's way too high res. Yeah, like so. And then we have a bunch of light tracks going into the middle. Nothing wrong with googling bumper balls. It's a perfectly normal thing to Google. would a block texture work here? Kinda. It needs to be kinda like a watermelon slice, with some light segments in between. I think it's when you asked why I think it's for the ground, and your answer is because something beyond our reality and understanding has caused it. Is it other generic properties? I can't believe that the rest is not realistic on a microscale. It's probably not realistic on a macroscale too. But is that meaningful? Just because like the decision can't be computed beforehand doesn't mean like you're actually deciding anything, right? All the other courses are finished now? Yes. I don't know what Vim is. So I need like a balloon slice basically. Beach ball. Maybe if I Google a beach ball, I can make a texture out of this. You about Sodium 64 and SNES emulator and N64 written in assembly? I did not know. That is very cool. What if? Bad idea. What if? And that's not what I want. What if we do this and use this as a texture? I'm done by High Dragon. How does it emulate a SNES with a hardware like N64? I don't know, I never tried to emulate a SNES. I've definitely heard the name High Dragon before though, but I forgot where. See the original person making Lip Dragon. Name kinda checks out. Oh, he went NES emulator before. That could be that's where I heard from. Damn, people are really out here just programming for the fun of it. Isn't that insane? Infinite mirror fish. You want the bumper that shoots you into space to be shaped like a fish? Well, clearly you can if the guy programmed an N64 emulator. As this I did it on the N64. I feel like that's a solved question at that point. So I didn't ask a stupid question. Do I get to ask a stupid question? Yes. When I'm in trouble with something or dealing with a hard day, I just think of you dog shitting on how it's actually not hard and stop whining. Awesome. Two emulators running? Yeah, but I mean, it should still run, unless the N64 emulator is not running well on N64 either. Oh, that looks bad. Cool. What if these were like triangles moving up? Hello, Jabui. Like triangle pattern. Yeah, I like a triangle tessellation. What's the minimum snippet I need for a proper tessellation? Probably just like this part here, right? Unreal N64 hardware, most SNES games run at full speed, which is impressive. Even the old Dreamcast SNES emulator was able to do that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Because I've been doing other stuff, but there's some weird cackling popping coming from your mic every few seconds. That might be my chair. I might be stupid with my chair. This is inverted from what I want. Do it. The dark parts are too dark. You're tapping your foot or something and adjusting the mic? Yeah. I am always tapping my foot. If you want, you can try Sodium 6 or something for fun. I would never want to play this game. There's not a single SNES game in this planet that I would like to play. They have to invent good SNES games first. I mean, Yoshi Island is one I would probably like, but they made a better version of it on Game Boy, so... We have to do to become beta testers for this game. I want your firstborn child. Sounds reasonable. I'm glad we could come to an agreement. I can't give people access because like if I did it via Patreon or something, I would basically be selling access to the game, which would be really bad, legally speaking. So the snowball, it's supposed to be a bumper ball, like if you go into it, it just bumps you up. But I don't think that really works. I'm not sure, maybe it does work. It's a little ugly. So I don't know if I really want this. Damn. How do I make this pretty? One issue is definitely that the lines here are just not thick enough, I think. This looks just so JPEG artifacted. How did that happen? Why is this so JPEG artifacted? Heh? Dude, I'm garbage with textures, holy shit. This just looks so bad. How do we make a sphere that looks like it pushes you away when you jump into it? Is it even possible? No, this is not supposed to be anything. This is supposed to be one of those bumper balls in a pinball machine. You jump into it and it pushes you very far away into the direction you came from. Man, I feel so lost on this. Yeah, it's all stuff like this. Make the triangles bigger. What does that solve? It still looks like shit. Can you give it a glow effect? I can. I don't think that helps. They look like this in Sonic, and this really does look like it pushes you away. But obviously this doesn't work on a sphere, right? Make it glow and just use the brighter parts of the textures. It doesn't solve anything. It's still awful. I think this might be easy if they are not spheres, but rather half spheres. Make them in Bilbois rings that get bigger and fade to transparent. Yes, that is definitely an effect that would work, but I think the base is still awful to a point where this does not work. Can it just be red? Like the whole thing is just red? I think that would generally look better than this. We're deleting all that. Better idea. Let's try this. I mean, the pulsating, yes, that was part of it, because like when you jump into it, it like expands and shoots you away. So pulsating is good to like visualize that. So it reminds me of using any 64-bit values. It does, but every single time they do, it looks like an accident. I have an idea. I have an idea. Alright, hear me out. I think this is gonna work. It's good. It doesn't look good. I'm gonna make it look good. I think I have just gotten a good idea that will work. Not quite what I want. Please speak to me normally. I have no idea what the fuck you're saying. What are these words? Wait, why do I have a Dawn and Dust lecture? So I agree with Pan 64 about what? What is the idea? Make it a mid build or rings to get big. Of course we're gonna do that. That was the plan all along. But we need a decent base. Without a decent base, it's hopeless. So I was thinking maybe there'd be like one star that always looks at you and it's like billboarded. And then the rest just kind of goes around it. I think this might work with like a transparent decal. Interesting, the difference between these two. I didn't know that's how it worked. I don't think this works though, because the texture is not good. Yeah, it looks too billboarded. Maybe it didn't look billboarded. There'd be some merit to this. And then if we have a second texture above it, then what would it do? The flag of China? I forgot what that one looks like. And then use it to the billboard sprite, because it's gonna look very stupid in comparison to the rest of the game. It's a giant ball. Can't just be a sprite. Yeah, I think transparent decal on top has potential. Eh, it looks bad. But maybe a different texture. I just don't know what I want this to look like yet. See, optimizing God is the highest ceiling activity in programming. Not what else is more high skilled ceiling. I don't know how difficult it is to program in like artificial intelligence. I imagine some of the mathematical concepts required to like do that and to come up with are vastly more difficult than some optimization stuff I do. That's the idea of what I'm trying to do right now with Phoenix. Hello, Pounds Oval. I could try to put like metal bars around it. It could look good. Let's try that. I mean, it's not completely awful, but it doesn't look like it bumps you. No, I'm not talking about enemies that behave intelligently or believably. That part is not as difficult as optimization. That's like a design problem, honestly. I'm talking about like actually, you know, neural networks and the math behind it can be more difficult. Saying the cool, sure, it looks cool, but it's not what we want. It doesn't look like anything that does the thing we do. Does it have to be a ball? Bumps tend to be more like flat cylinders. I was thinking maybe a half circle is what it could be. Gyroscopic effect. Well, it doesn't look like it bumps you. The mathematical complexity would be an effect of mathematics on real programming. Sure, but if you go that way, then you can almost for everything like make up a more specific skill and say that that's the real skill here. You have a Discord? Yes, I have a Discord. Let me send the invite in chat real quick. Okay, I managed discussion stretch slightly. I don't think that fixes it. What if we get AI to draw a concept art? I'm so out of hope. Tell me wait. I mean, it kind of worked with Bird, right? He's like very bumpy, and it kind of like the squash and stretch stuff. What if we texture him like Bird the Bashful from Yoshi's Island? Yeah, AI came up with nothing. That means this hasn't really been done before. That hint of layers that makes him bounce. We're gonna have like rings around it that billboard to you would go like outwards. We're just going to make this look somewhat bumpy. Mini splash on the color of the rainbow or just blue? I mean, sure that would look cool, but what's the point? It doesn't make it more bumpy looking. Bumpy looking gameplay. Let's see what Google has. Spring gameplay. Of course, it's farm simulators. None of this looks right. Still like a spring symbol. I guess, but also not really. I mean, it could kind of look like bowling balls, and with like a spring symbol. I guess that could kind of work. Or I could just keep it as is for now and come up with the next thing, because I'm out of ideas for this. Triangular piece that bumps you in the direction that it points at. Alright, we all know that pinball piece. You dropped it in general chat. Let's see what you did. Oh, no, it's not this kind of spring. This is a bumper ball that shoots you the direction you came from. So wherever you came from, it shoots you exactly that way. It's not supposed to be a spring. No, a spring is a separate issue. Yeah, I wouldn't be struggling with it that much if it was just a spring. I just think no one's ever like did a 3D pinball machine, or maybe they did. Maybe that's what I should do. A 3D pinball machine. Let's see what they have. Wow. This is still 2D. How? Why are they calling this 3D? No, I'm pretty sure people will recognize this bumper from the Ring Salon. Did Aaron remembers that Space Pinball? It's the game you play when internet is down. Actually, something like this would work for it. I think I should have all the pieces first, and then we try to make them like visually coherent. Because doing that before, it seems hopeless. I don't think I have a vision for enough pieces to do that. Maybe we should just go with a half sphere for that. That would make it so much easier. I think I'm going for a half sphere instead of a full sphere. I think we should just say take the L, it's not gonna work out. Not the hemisphere, it's too common. But the non-hemisphere is just impossible. I can't do it. What am I supposed to do? It's probably common specifically because the other way around is impossible to pull off decently. Check this out. What's this? Static core? Oh, so you want like... You have a transparent thing around it and like a static core, and the transparent thing just pushes you away? That's oh wait, yeah! What if we do that and then we attach some springs to it? Yeah! That's a good idea! I can see a vision. I think I see a vision, or I just made up what your vision is. Either way, now I have a good idea. I will implement that, and then you guys will look at it and you will like it. These error textures? No. Here's a good idea now. Alright, watch this. So, I don't know if this was your idea, Saint Babsy, but... this is what I was thinking after seeing that. So we've got something like this, and then we're gonna connect springs to the things here. I missed the Ice Spice concert in Fortnite. No! Wait, this conversation already happened. No, I remember this. You had this conversation with Mata. You guys were talking about whether she twerked, and talking about how she didn't twerk. Did she twerk this time? She did twerk. God damn it. I have another hot take of the year award entry. I'm not into twerking. That's my hot take. Let's see, what does a spring feather look like? So like, as in you don't like twerking yourself? No, I just don't think twerking is that attractive. I just don't really get it. That's a cold take? You think so? People seem to be really into it. Because you don't like booty? No! That's not even true. Think sexy dancing in general is cringe? Yeah! You've tried, but you don't know how? Why are you trying to twerk? What the fuck am I supposed to do? Clap? Dude, this strip club experience has to be so weird. Like, you just go there to have bonus with your boys? Like, why do you want to have bonus with your boys? I don't understand. Or is it like a discount thing, as in like, you know, some people commute to work together, and like a strip club is like you get like a prostitute together. Is that the idea? So like you pool your money? Hello, Ricardo. Interesting conversation too, I cannot. Yeah, it doesn't even work sour, because she's gonna charge premiums for that. It's probably more expensive to like get one together. So something like this is what I was thinking maybe. And like when you touch it, it shrinks and shoots you back out. What are you modeling, by the way? This is the bumper sphere basically. I'm making parts for the flipper. I'm still... Oh fuck, I fucked this up. I broke the whole thing. Cool. Okay, but this here would be the bumper triangle. I don't like how it looks yet. This would be the bumper sphere. Basically, the bumper triangle, you touch it anywhere, it shoots you in the direction this is facing. The ball here shoots you in the direction you came from. And then the flipper, it's gonna shoot you depending on where on the flipper you land. Bumper shroom? What's that? Shroom? I don't understand. Remember more about a mushroom? Eh? Yeah, this is kind of the idea, but we need to design 3D. Because we need to shoot you like in all directions. Do they emit light? Yeah, we'll probably make them all emit light. There was something like this before I destroyed the whole thing. Shouldn't be doing a layout of the flippers and model the parts accordingly. The flipper is going to be just flipper pieces. It's not going to be like a whole flipper machine. Basically, the conclusion I came to last time, I haven't explained it to stream, but basically, there's going to be some stuff around the main area, and that will take you like all over the area with like warps basically, so you never really know where you're gonna end up. We want this to feel open, but we also need it to be linear, so for that reason we want to do it like that. And then below the main area, there's gonna be the flipper pieces here. And on the flipper pieces you can collect the coins, but you can also just shoot up whenever you want and land back in the main area. So all the pieces are gonna be like floating around here. And they are gonna be more like disconnected pieces than a whole flipper machine. That was my idea for it. I don't like this texture here at all. Hello, Akira. Damn, now that the Ice Spice concert is over, everyone's coming here. What's happening? We're talking about the Ice Spice concert. Are you building? No machine. This looks like ass. Fuck Ice Spice. Root. If you seen from like heroes, it might have useful ideas. Yeah, we looked at that earlier. It does have a few cool ideas. But a lot of the things in it only work in 2D, I feel. Like the speed stripes. I'm not sure how we would do the speed stripes here. Spaceship to go to the moon to find Raphael? Nope. The raven. No! I will bite you. Oh no, this is the song with the one guy who has a guitar and he just goes din 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 din. And they forgot to tell him to shut up. Casino loads of drink is a great, not gonna lie. True. You call this a banger? In your left ear? Do you not hear that? There's this guy with the guitar in your left ear and he's just going bing 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 bing. Kick him out of the studio! What's he doing? Why is he in this recording? Who let him in? No, he can't stop for a little bit. He's still in my left ear, but now he's like at least playing the song. Okay, that kind of looks like... Dude, he's doing it again. How is no one but me hearing this? Do not let the guitar echo again. Yeah, he sucks. So I'm not 100% sure how I'm gonna program this contraction here yet. But I think visually this presents the idea, and it's like a neat idea, I guess. It's still a little ugly. Okay, metal pieces that you can just stand on. Does your mic have a popcorn? I don't know what you mean by that. Do you mean the pop filter here? Do you like my new microphone? It does sound a lot better if I'm close up. Unfortunately, I cannot be this close up the whole time while I'm streaming. Maybe if I get a new microphone stand, I can like move it here, and then I would sound a lot better on stream, I think. Unfortunately, if I do that, it just kind of falls. The audio's occasionally popping. Oh. Case ASMR. That would be a banger, April. First video, just like assembly coding ASMR. The audio popping might be because I turned on NVIDIA Broadcast a little bit. Someone at the start of the stream asked me to. This is kind of a nice metal piece. I like it. I'm gonna keep it. I don't know if my videos are usually relaxing. I wouldn't say they are. But maybe you use them to relax. I don't know. I will forbid you. I think these are decent enough metal pieces. And the last one I have is a trampoline button piece type thing. So this is actually where the trampoline idea comes in. What is this unholy box that has made itself run my thing? I've had the box before, I hate the box. Well, the main purpose of my microphone is not streaming, it's recording videos. I do stream, but it's a pretty minor part of my online presence, all things considered. So I'm not going to optimize for streaming. It's weird to think that I'm technically a streamer. Did you guys know that streaming is harder than a 9 to 5? Saw it on Twitter. Then the other Super Trump 64. I would kind of like to make one, but one, I don't have a funny idea, and two, people might get upset at me, so I'm scared to make it. In case politics is serious, you can't make a joke. So that's why I'm scared to do it. Okay, wait, what if I made Super Trump 64, but the entire hack, it was just like text boxes, like breaking the fourth wall, talking about how I'm going to get cancelled for the ROM hack. Like a true comedian. Sounds like people are like, oh, I want my YouTube slop about Donald Trump 64, and then what they get is just like stupid meta commentary on comedians. And like 90% wouldn't get it. They'd be like, what the fuck is this? Why does this guy keep talking about getting cancelled? Just get on with it. Mike is dying. Probably because the gates to hell opened and now they're closed again. That sometimes happens on the stream. fully planned out. I don't know what you mean by fully, but it is somewhat planned out. Well, thanks for the end with. Please remember the policy an important part of public life and should not be taken lightly. This hack is meant to poke fun at political scene and is not accurate depiction of my personal views. No, you gotta be the conservative comedian bit. You gotta do that one where you like talk about getting cancelled all the time. That's what I was thinking. I sure hope the snowflakes don't cancel me for this, Ramek. Like that. Snowflakes might offend too many people. Possibly, yeah. Super Trump 64 returned to the White House. Okay, wait. I have a theory. You know how Animal Farm is banned in some capitalist countries because it's like pro-communism, and it's banned in communist countries because it's pro-capitalism, but really it's just anti-authoritarian? What if we like use that concept but like in reverse? Like what if we made something that is pro-authoritarian to make everyone think we agree with them and get super popular? Is this the play? I would have to make him say the word though, Bioback. If it's 2013 gamer jokes, I have to make him say the word, and I don't think I can do that. Use any tools to generate models or code? No. I don't think AI tools are capable of doing that at the moment. I said a genius way. Oh, the public would point out everything wrong with it. Wait, with what? Yeah, I have a few videos up where I try to optimize code with ChatGPT, but ChatGPT is just kind of doing nonsense, unfortunately. I have no idea what PicoCard is. It didn't delete C, but it produced code that doesn't really improve anything or made things worse. So I had to undo its changes. This actually needs to be like a glowing texture. So I'm thinking I will replace the middle part here with something that glows. Sacre bleu. And releasing Drum 600 would give you a free 6-month break from sponsors. You might be right, but like 90% of the sponsor requests you get is like people trying to send you viruses, so it would not noticeably reduce my sponsor requests. You know what? This is a terrible texture for what I'm doing. This would be much better if I made it work right. Besides, what makes you think I don't want sponsors? Just because I troll every single sponsor I get? Wait. I got the funniest sponsor request of all time just a few days ago. I actually have to show this to you guys. Because if I don't show this, you guys won't believe this. I'm Royce, one of the partnership managers at Intimately. I saw your profile and think you have a great relationship with your fan base. You're full-time, right? We're deepening the connection between you and your fans by creating your own sex toy. We know cloning with pussy or dildo kits are messy, so we made it 100 times easier. Simply by sending us pictures? They want... They're just asking me for cock pics? Bro, what? How do you... Please send us cock pics? What the fuck? No, it's a dildo, not a sex toy. I mean, yeah. It's like part of a sex toy, I guess. Is someone going to have your pee-pee pic open all day in Photoshop and trace it out or something in Blender? That's a copy pasta, you think so? I mean, they probably send this to a bunch of people. Just, you know, throw shit at a wall, see what sticks. Trying to imagine a person who would do this. Definitely not just a random Twitter user. Surely they're messaging like 200 people and hoping one responds yes, but like, would they actually go through the effort to 3D model my dick? And like, do I have to like verify the veracity? Like, do I need them to send me my cock to home and be like, yeah, looks right? Oh, you missed a vein there? Only one way to find out. What if we accept, we send them a picture of a cock, and then we ghost them. And just like, yes, you just looked at the cock all day and 3D modeled the cock for nothing. Send them the fish, send them a very misshaped cock and insist that it's yours. Very great ideas here. Send them random pictures from the internet. Surely they're gonna reverse image search it. Photoshop an extra ball. Lost my dick fell off. This kinda goes hard. Speaking of going hard, shout out to today's sponsor, Intimately. You think I can get them to make like an N64 low poly cock? It's my brand, you know? Not liable for any cuts you might get from these sharp polygons. Yeah, raising around my cock 560 to 26. True. Mario's cock. I mean, we could totally post that, they would believe me. Yeah, this is nice. What is a jam jar? Oh, it looks like a jar of jam. I get it now. I get it. There's an idea behind this though. There's a point to this. So the way I want this to work is it will look like this normally, and then when you step on it, it goes boing and shoots you up. When you're not on stream, okay, I will look at my DMs. Oh god. Look, whoops. Full-time cocktuber. Just like, what if I made a video that's just like every single ad request at once in one video? Like a whole video that's just like 15 ads in a row. Like a bunch of different sponsors. We would cash in so big. I should just make a video named like, can you beat Super Mario 64 with FLUDD? And it's like, just like a 16-star playthrough of Mario 64 with FLUDD. But like every minute, like after every star, there's a whole sponsor segment. I'm making like $20,000 on one video. Now that I think about it, there are full-time cocktubers, right? Like Alpha M. That's a cocktuber, if I've ever seen one. Super Mario. Speaking of Super, get a free month of Duolingo Super with my code. Speaking of code, get 20% your first coding lesson on Brilliant. I wonder if I'd ever get past screening with that. going completely no gameplay. I mean, it's worth a try. If I ever get enough sponsors to line it up like that, I will do that. Like, just for the bit, it would be funny. No one would be upset at that, right? Because, like, it's so funny as a concept that you can't really be upset at it. I like that. I like the exclamation mark. We should use the exclamation mark on everything. Pretty sure most sponsors want to be the only one per video. I mean, I'm pretty sure too, but... I mean, why do we care about what the sponsor wants? Think about it. You don't have to wait for sponsors. No, if I make that, I at least want to make like $20,000 of it. That one MKBHD? Who's that? Raid won't sponsor me after that one video. Raid almost did sponsor me again, but the way I trolled them that time, they didn't like it, and they didn't let me upload the video. 75 miles per hour in the school zone for a car showcase video. Oh, YouTuber moment for sure. Me when I murder children, but it's for content. I'm actually surprised how unforgiving people are to people that speed. Like, that's like not socially acceptable at all. Didn't expect that. Can make every weird sponsor a rejected video though. Yeah, but I don't think that's what people are there for. No, I want like 50 sponsors. I need one sponsor per star. Or, well, I mean, yes, I would need 16 sponsors. It's gonna be hard to coordinate that. Dude, that would be such a legendary video, holy fuck. $33. $34. Okay, yeah, that one is fucked. What's going on here? Yeah, I picked a shitty texture, that's why. Once you've been accepted outside of like Brilliant or Raid Shadow, just those are the only ones I've ever done. That is also an option back. I could do it with like the full Lucky 2 intro. I like, welcome to this video. Today we're gonna beat Super Mario 64 with Flood. I wonder if it's possible. And then the full Lucky 2 intro plays, and then, oh, but before we start, our first sponsor, and then maybe I like make it to the first 3. And it's like the next sponsor. Oh my god. Why is Gargle in your Twitch title? Gargle on my balls. F3D light material. You. Yeah, you ruined it, Sour. That's kinda sad. Where's my ship? There's my shit. Honestly, it doesn't look as bad as I thought it would. Like, against the background, it kinda looks nice. We gotta make this a little more glowy, though. And this one doesn't look like a flipper yet. It's like a big apple. Yeah, I'm not 100% sold on that either. The flipper and the red ball is what I don't really like. The trampoline I think is good. This one would look good if we made it like very glowy. Which should be possible. I don't know if this object is supposed to look like a flipper. This one here. Supposed to step on it and then it's gonna go swoop and shoot you. We get bumper vibes from it. Yeah. It's also gonna be a painter program if we go with that, so maybe we can find something that's not a painter program. Does it look transparent? It is 100% transparent. It very clearly is transparent. Well, the ship is untextured and unmodeled, it's just an outline of a model. The skybox looks so good though. This level is gonna have a Mario Galaxy type design philosophy, basically. Feel open but be linear, which we do by like having a bunch of random linear paths that somewhat intersect. Making a Z-squished half sphere on top of a cylinder kind of thing. Yeah, I was thinking that too. I was thinking that's a lot easier, but Chad really wanted me to try a sphere. I think I'm probably gonna try that. But I think for now I will have to end the stream because I have things to do. So I will see you guys in the next stream, whenever that may be. Bye bye!